dream I know, deep up my feelings for you. Watch.
The Central Bank of Nigeria revokes license of over 4,000 bureau de changes operators. Moving on, we have the Nigeria Labour Congress has told President Bola Ahmed Tinubu that members of the union are not interested in any political position, including his office. All right, people, welcome back to this wonderful channel as we bring you back-to-back updates and information as it is hot. In case it's your first time of joining this wonderful channel, kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to turn on the notification bell to get notified whenever we drop our video, so that now you could be the first to watch them. My people, so many matter don't full ground. I mean, this hardship where people they pass through. The worst be said they not even they find solution. My people, another matter why don't carry on given up be said the operating license of 4,173 bureau de changes operators have been revoked by the Central Bank of Nigeria over alleged non-compliance with regulations. The acting director of corporate communication at the Central Bank of Nigeria, Sadi Ali, noted that the Apex Bank invoked its power under the Bank and Other Financial Institutions Act, Act No. 5, and reverse operational guidelines for bureau de changes 2015. The bureau de changes are now accused of non-payment of necessary fees, including license renewal fees within the stipulated period that outlined in the guidelines. The additional one be say they failed to provide the required returns in accordance with the guidelines, and they did not adhere to the CBN guidelines, directive and circulars, specifically those related to anti-money laundering, countering the financial of tourism, and countering profiliation financing regulations. To ensure better compliance and regulation of the bureau de changes operator sector in Nigeria, the CBN is now currently reversing the regulatory and supervisory guidelines for these operations. They say once the revised guidelines are implemented, that all the stakeholders in the sector will be obligated to comply with the new requirements. That the list of the affected bureau de changes operators can be found on the CBN's website, and the general public has been urged to take note of the development and they should follow the guidelines accordingly. Honestly, this administration is just killing people's business in the name of their working. Well, let's see how this will play out. I knew that new policy was to trap them, but trust Hausa people now, they will use another means. They might use their brother to, fund their business. Honestly, the government are actually frustrating the citizens. They are reducing the supply. Hence, these folks already have contact and it can affect them. Now, only one phone call and just to notify their customer, their new office will be open. It's time for this country to start producing. They should give Nigeria steady light, implement policies and laws, amend the constitution, cut down on government expenses and salary, provide basic amenity for the people, create jobs for the youth, infrastructures, invest in schools, improve hospitals, pay teachers, farmers and health workers. Well, military and parliamentary personnel should be paid as well. Pay people their pensions, arrest corrupt politicians who embezzled government funds. Then the country will be better and our currency will have value. It's revoking most of the license of the bureau de changes operators. They should maintain that. And none of the bank staff should give out money at the back to these bureau de changes. They should maintain that policy. If that policy is being implemented and is being guided, honestly, things will work out very fine. Because most of all these bank managers are our problem. All this is to ensure they control every revenue generating ventures. But let's see how this will play out. Let them not leave the policy they've implemented just like that. They have to control it. I know in this aspect they will say the government is working every day, bringing new policy, and they are not taking any action. With this help with the Naira reversing their license? So I guess I would like to know your thoughts. Your contributions, your opinions are in the comment section. I would love to hear from you. Moving on to the next one. The Nigeria Labour Congress has told President Bola Ahmed Tinubu that members of the union are not interested in any political position, including his office. The president had, during the inauguration of the Lagos Red Line project on Thursday, thrown a jib at the labor unions, telling them to stop their protests and maintain peace, as they are not the only voice for Nigeria. He told the labor union to wait for 2027 if they want to participate in the electoral process. But responding in a statement President Bola Ahmed Tinubu made, the Nigeria Labour Congress President W0rst said that they are not interested in President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's position, but they are demanding that they implement all the agreements the labor union reached with the federal government following removal of fuel subsidy. I think in this aspect, the Nigeria Labour Congress are the ones disrespecting themselves. If they want to go on strike, they should not have double standard. They should go on with it. Not this one will say another thing, they'll come out and say another thing tomorrow. If they want to stand on one place, they should be there. Nigeria Labour Congress is incredible. That is why they are a joke to the federal government. Can Nigeria Labour Congress take the job of the president in the first place? They should just let their fight be on issue based and not politics. Honestly, if Nigeria Labour Congress have not sold out themselves, they would have still be relevant and they would have a voice. Now look at what the president is telling them, that wait for 2027 for them to contest for an election. This is just something else, honestly. Nigeria Labour Congress not joke since they want to talk to be relevant. Why go against him in 2023 election? Now, the president is seeing them as an opposition now. Honestly, Labour Congress fall our hand. Ajero would have taken action, carry his men and go on strike. He would have stopped all this senseless ultimatum. If they are not collecting bribe at the back, waiting go make President Bola Ahmed Tinubu a sort labor that has been existing before he became a governor. But when you look at it, I didn't blame the person that said that this country doesn't have a solution at the moment. Nobody is interested in President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's job as a president. But he should try and understand that suffering is too much. And we are hoping and believing that one day this will come to an end. One day, somewhere or someone will have to sacrifice his or her life for things to return to normal in this country. We are talking about hardship here, and he's busy talking about taking his position as the president. You know, most of them have started accusing the Nigeria Labour Congress president for political propaganda, but they all forget that the minimum wage is 30k. And they are not talking about the fuel hike, naira depreciating, price skyrocketing under President Bola Ahmed Tinubu administration. What can 30k do for us in this present administration, in this condition we are in right now? Just a simple response: increase minimum wage. He should stop, hiding from his responsibilities as federal government. That is the truth. But Labour Congress would have taken action and go for their strike instead of some, being on the side of the truth, some being on the side of the lie. Honestly, the masses are suffering, and the government have to see their actions so that they can be able to do something. I think the way they bring themselves to the president, to the government, that was why they are just toiling with them like this. Because what people see in this country is that Nigeria Labour Congress only protests when they have last cash. Maybe when government have given them money for a very long time, that is when they will come out to protest. So they come out to stylishly ask for more help. So that is how people are seeing them. But President Bola Ahmed Tinubu should endeavor to proceed to pay for fuel subsidy in order to alleviate this hardship. The hardship is too much. So guys, I would like to know your thoughts. Your contributions, opinions are in the comment section. We'd love to hear from you. Once again, thank you all so much for staying tuned with us. We really do appreciate. On this note, we have come to the end of today's segment. Like, comment when I stay safe, guys. Bye.